During the More to Move You sales event at Team Mazda, you can get 0% financing for 72 months on a new Mazda CX-50 or get $2,000 customer cash on a new Mazda CX-5. You choose your vehicle and the savings are yours at Baton Rouge's Mazda dealer, Team Mazda.
Oh, Christmas movies. We're in the Christmas spirit here at WAFB, and so is our friend Alfie, causing trouble in a corner.
Where is it?
Looks so innocent. But how did she make her way down from the TV corner? You remember the last time we checked in with her, she was mounted atop the TV.
It's the magic.
Nobody puts Elfie in the corner.
Oh, but herself.
But herself.
It's the magic of Christmas.
It really
I
is.
suppose.
Yep.
Wonder where she'll be tomorrow.
You have the Elf over at your place?
Yes, we do. And actually, well, we have two of them, and they disappear all the time.
Yeah,
really?
And we have nothing to do with it.
Yeah,
right.
no mischievous.
So yeah, you never know where they'll wind up next.
Do you think they're in cahoots with the dog?
I think they might be. It's like a team effort. I saw one riding on the dog the other day.
That's epic.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
I love those videos. I'm sorry, I love those videos.
It's
hilarious.
Yeah.
They get put together by the elves. The parents have nothing to do with that. Of the mischievous elves running through the house. It's so much fun. Are you done with the decorating? Your tree's always up.
My tree's always up.
So you're good?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
It's got the Christmas ornaments on
Yes,
it.
Christmas ornaments now.
Okay.
She's been ready.
Every time we do a white tree story, I think of Tika, and I'm like, I wonder which kind of ornaments and garlands are on her tree right now.
Yeah, well, this year it's purple.
Really?
Okay,
Yeah.
we've got
Wait,
a theme.
the whole tree is
The whole
purple?
Well, my tree is white,
Okay.
but the decorations are purple.
Oh, got it.
I like that.
What a
That's
pop.
funky. Yes.
That's cool.
Okay.
Okay. As we get into that mode and that mood, we kind of like a temperature to, the weather to feel a certain way and just kind of be nice and easy. Okay, there's nothing crazy going on, no awful forecast, but it's a ride.
Yeah, it really is a ride. 70s yesterday, back to cold today, back to 70s tomorrow,
There you go.
and then real cold next week. So, yeah, hang on and buckle your seats on this roller coaster. You got to be this high to ride. Okay, meanwhile, we are looking live at Grand Isle. What a beautiful sunrise that they're seeing over there. Really, we are across the viewing area because it's going to be a nice start. We're not going to have to wait long. It's going to just start off sunny. Look at yesterday, up to 73 degrees. We're going to be easily 10 degrees below that for high temperatures today. And then not only that, but the huge cool down that's coming our way over the weekend. So the roller coaster ride continues. But even with the next big front, the rain chances stay relatively small. So I would say your outdoor plans for the weekend, go ahead and hold on to those. And then, yes, the freeze potential as we get to the early part of next week. Now for the not so great news. Now we're going to have this awesome meteor shower, the Geminids. It's going to be peaking Saturday night. You can see it tonight and the next couple of weeks, but the best bet is Saturday night. But you already know what I'm going to tell you. The weather, it's really not going to cooperate here because the cold front's going to be moving through. That's going to make it mostly cloudy, and we're even going to see a couple of showers, maybe even a thunderstorm Saturday night. No big deal, but that's going to spoil our view. Nothing doing today. It would be a great time to have it peaking today or tonight because we've got clear skies. Clouds are angling our way coming from the nation's midsection. They're not going to get here till overnight tonight into tomorrow. And then the highs for today, yeah, not so high, only in the lower 60s. Watch what happens tomorrow. You see the clouds start to move in, and then even a couple of flickers of green on your screen for tomorrow. There will be about a 10, maybe 20% chance of a shower tomorrow. Not a big deal there, but look at that. We're right back into the 70s, and we're going to be right back into the 70s on Saturday as well, right up until the point when this cold front comes in and changes the game a little bit. Now, as I mentioned, this is not going to be a big rainmaker, and this is at 2 a.m. Sunday, so by the time we get to mid-morning Sunday, that's it. The sun's going to be back out. All the bad weather gets out of here. There's not going to be that much of it, but it's going to feel significantly colder on Sunday. Huge difference between Saturday and Sunday. The rain amounts, they're going to be held in check between a trace to about 1/4 of an inch. Really nothing more, nothing less. As you get the kiddos off to the school bus stop, 40 to start and then 62 to finish, but it's going to be a beautiful blue sky day from beginning to end. Then for tonight, we'll start to see a couple clouds roll in, but we stay relatively dry down to 43 degrees. Look at the difference in the weather. If you're attending both events on Saturday and Sunday, you're going to need to dress completely differently. Breck's Let It Snow, that's going to be Saturday. That's ahead of the front, right? So we're going to have temperatures in the 70s, but then behind the front on Sunday, when we've got the Jones Creek Christmas Parade, look at that. Temperatures down to the 40s, highs in the 50s, and that's going to feel like a shock to the system. Not only that, but then a low temperature down to 30. I'm going to tell you right now, I not only feel good about this 30, the models are actually saying that Baton Rouge will get into the 20s as we get to Monday morning. So we are going going to prepare for that freeze. That's then. This is now. 7:07 right now. Let's get a check on the roads. Hey, Tico.
Hi, Jerry. Good morning, everyone. Let's start with a bit of good news. There are no major incidents to report on 1012 or 110. Let me take you out to I-12 westbound as you make your way from Denham Springs into the Baton Rouge area. We're still seeing that normal congestion approaching Range Avenue. You can see here some brake tapping from drivers as they make their way out towards 4-H Club Road. It starts to ease up a little bit around O'Neill Lane. Here's a live look right near Millerville right now. Those drive times are increasing, though. 25 minutes from Juban on out towards the 1012. Be safe as you head out. We'll be right back.
.09 your time right now. A lot to get to, a lot of things we're following for you, including in East Feliciana, Liz, the town of Clinton, specifically here, a gas leak that has actually caused officials to shut down the gas supply for an entire town. That's impacting some schools.
It certainly is. You see them on your screen here. Clinton Elementary School, East Feliciana Enrichment Academy, East Fell Middle School, East Fell STEAM Academy, and the Silliman Institute, that private school in Clinton, are all closed today. Now, the Office of Homeland Security and Emergency Preparedness notified us about that gas leak in town just after midnight this morning. We're told that a natural gas line located in Clinton, well, that line was trying to get isolated as crews try to figure out where it was, but they weren't able to have any success there. So right now, crews are asking folks to just be aware here as they start getting the repair working later on this morning. And all the businesses in the area are going to be closed because they can't get heat to those buildings. And we've talked about this with Jared Silverman. We're keeping our eyes on this today because it is a cold start across South Louisiana.
You know where the major discount food market is? In Gardier. What you're seeing here is surveillance video obtained by WAFB. What it shows, Liz, is the latest detainment, arrest in Operation Catahoula Crunch.
We're told that witnesses saw one man being detained there outside of that market. This is off of Gardier Lane. You can see multiple unmarked units and people running outside to eventually detain one individual, that man right there. We've reached out to Department of Homeland Security along with Baton Rouge Police for updates on that arrest, along with some details. As we get that confirmed or details on this, we're going to let you know through the 9 News app.
Into Tangipahoa Parish now, and an inmate death investigation going on. 55-year-old Eugene Hickerson, Liz, was just simply found unresponsive in his cell.
Yeah, we're told that this is no legal narcotics were found, no foul play was found as well, but they are conducting an autopsy to find out exactly how Hickerson died.
A major story that we've been following for a number of months now from Southern University, the hazing death of student Caleb Wilson. They have a few people in jail right now, and now they have warrants of arrest out for 2 more.
You can see that on your screen right now. Caleb McCrae on the top left facing the most serious charge of manslaughter. You see the 4 other individuals on your screen. These charges is still pending to come. We're going to let you know as our I-team continues to follow this story closely.
Following this as well, the budget conversations when it comes to East Baton Rouge and Baton Rouge, that kind of thing, we understand, you know this well, that they have passed a budget, but that includes a lot of cuts to a lot of departments, including, for example, the DA's office. They're considering legal action maybe to find some funding, but would that even be successful? Well,
if they have enough funding to do so, and right now the district attorney, Hiller Moore, says that he doesn't have the funds to do it. Right now, with the allocated budget and the vote that they had yesterday, or Tuesday rather, they just have enough funding to make it through the end of this year. So what is to come for the beginning of 2026? Still more meetings to come, more conversations about how they will continue funding.
Something else going on in Metro, actually they did just approve a contract, $150,000 contract. This is for a specific attorney for the Baton Rouge Police Department chief. Now, not for him specifically, but to go over perhaps suspensions and terminations.
So this is going to help them, especially after a recent case where an officer appealed his firing.
Right.
That cost the department $40,000. So the hope with this new attorney for the police department is that it'll save the city money in the long run. And so we'll let you know exactly how much that breaks down to, but right now we're looking at $150,000.
Yeah. Hey, let's get you to this one here. This interesting conversations going on, LSU Board of Supervisors. Look right here. We got some conversations, agreements, approvals of contracts when it comes to the new football staff, the head coach and administrators and coordinators. The one on the bottom there, that's really kind of interesting as well.
Yeah, it's a new Bachelor of Science and AI degree. The Board of Supervisors are set to approve that today. There's another meeting happening in Baker tonight. There have been a lot of changes for the Baker school system over the last year. So the superintendent, J.T. Schroeder, is hosting this tonight. You're also going to have the Helix CEO, the partnership that they merged the school systems with. He will be there tonight as well. That is set to begin at 6 o'clock at Baker High School. We'll let you know what comes out of that.
Since 2004. The Braveheart organization been helping children going through a whole lot. Children undergoing a lot of trauma, maybe going through the court system, maybe dealing with a lot of stuff at home. Braveheart has been helping those kids through other organizations. Matt Venezia was live with us this morning talking about them and how you can get involved.
And this is entirely on the backs of volunteers. All of the women that you're seeing in the video there, they've donated their time and efforts to make sure those shelves are stocked and they have things to give that the children that they serve. And you heard Matt mention trauma. Children who are going through really tough things like domestic violence or come from a turbulent household. Their goal is to make sure that these children are leading normal lives and have all of the things from daily essentials, personal hygiene items, along with gifts to open on Christmas. So if you're thinking, I need an organization to donate my time to, they could sure use your help, and Matt Venezia has their contact information in that web story.
Literally specifically for the kids.
21 years now they've been doing this.
It's impressive. They're impressive every single time. I'm glad we're able to spotlight them every once in a while. So to Liz's point, if you have the means and you want to give, man, couldn't pick a better group.
No, absolutely not. We know our viewers are so generous in their season of
huge.
giving. Every time we ask you for help, you show up. So as we get you all the details, we're going to tell you more about that in the 9 o'clock hour, but we've got weather and traffic updates in what, another 10 minutes?
Yeah, we're never off. We're always here. Yeah. See, we're not going anywhere, I tell you.
Toyotathon has arrived at Team Toyota. Don't miss your opportunity to get our lowest prices of the year with our lowest payments of the year during our biggest sale of the year. Save thousands on every new Toyota right now during Toyotathon at Team Toyota, I-12 at O'Neill.